It's science, science, science. It's science, science, science. It's polymers, it's data, it's compounds, it's science. S-C-I-E-N-C-E. That's science.
It is science, my friends. My name is Miss Ng on behalf of the Shaler North Hills Library Institute of Science. Very happy to be here with you today with Miss Rebecca behind the camera and in our hearts. Friends, before I prepare the lab, I want to show you about a wonderful discovery that I made. And I feel like even though I found it out on my own last night, Miss Rebecca was part of it too, because in science, she has helped me make this discovery. And this discovery, as you are all familiar with our book published in the 90s, You Gotta Try This, The Absolutely Irresistible Science by Vicki Cobb and Kathy Darling, illustrated by who was author True Kelly.
Which brought us the slick trick.
And
the arm
shortening and the great coin flip thing. Vicki Cobb has another book.
Oh.
Even older than this one.
Oh!
And it is called, and Kathy Darling too, Bet You Can. By Vicki Cobb and Kathy Darling, Science Possibilities to Fool You. And you can see this cover. You saw covers like this everywhere back in the day. When I was a young student, this book was written in 1983.
Oh.
1983, my friends, when I was 12 years old. And so what that says is that science is timeless. And so this book is where we're going to get our experiment today. And the title of this experiment is A Nose Job. And
oh.
I will prepare. This is one in which you're going to have to pay a lot of close attention. So we're going to have to remove all of the distractions, the things we won't need. We won't need the beaker. We will not need the clamps. We will not need the tape measure, nor anything in the physical world. We will not need funnel A or funnel B, as Miss Rebecca has aptly named them. Decorations can be put off to the side because we don't need any decorations for the magic that is, not magic, I'm sorry.
No.
The 8-Ball Studio, for the science that is about to cause great wonder. We're not going to need to measure anything, either by ruler or by the scale. And we're not going to need the level. Surprisingly enough, we are not going to need this. We're not going to need this part of it, or this part of it, or this part of it. Not today, friends. Not today, not
Do
tomorrow,
you think we'll ever need it?
I think we may. But you just don't know. But who knows? Because it's science. Anything can happen in science because discoveries are being made all the time. Just like this one. Bet you can. My friends, the nose job is what we're doing today. And Vicki Cobb and Kathy Darling have laid down a challenge to you and to all those from 1983. Bet you can hang a spoon on the end of your nose. And for this, you need a nose. Gather your nose. And you're going to need a spoon. And what you're going to need is, I brought several spoons today. Miss Rebecca was actually the one who suggested that we would. Spoons come in all shapes and sizes. Noses come in all shapes and sizes as well. And you can see here are the spoons from this angle. And here are the spoons from this angle. These spoons are also...
Oh my gosh!
It's magnetism. It's all kinds of things. Look at that. So we did need this today. We did need this. We did. And here is what Ms. Cobb and Ms. Darling propose. That I and you can make this spoon stick to my nose. But the first thing I need to do is heat it up. Heat it up. Now, we don't need a heating implement for this. We can merely heat this up by rubbing it between our hands.
Can we breathe on it?
You could breathe on it. That might also work if you have hot breath. Like if you're get some tobacco sauce. If you have just chewed any kind of Dentyne freeze gum or anything like that, I wouldn't do it because your breath is chilly, right?
I don't know if that's
I
true.
don't know, but the commercials say.
I think your mouth just stays warm.
Here we go.
Are we ready?
I'll do it this way.
Okay. Do you have to breathe on it?
Well, I warmed it up with my hand. It's stuck. It's stuck.
Oh! Hold on. Oh. It did. It did.
It did.
It's success.
Success.
Oh, other direction.
No
Wow.
strings. No strings. attached.
Wow. That is very exciting.
Very cool.
Okay, set that one
Set
aside.
this one aside. That's
That
good.
worked. Now,
This
what's the
one-
difference?
Let's try. This one is called a round spoon.
Soup spoon,
This one is
perhaps?
a spoon that starts with a T, so it might be a table or a teaspoon
Or an oval?
or an oval. It's an oval spoon. This is a round spoon, a soup spoon. Is that what it's called?
Maybe.
And notice you put your nose into the, I think the thing is called a dip. The dip of the spoon. And we have
Did you
not
warm it
done
up?
this. No. no.
Oh. What?
I know.
Oh,
Now this is an unexpected finding because here's the thing: is the library hot? No, the library is very cold, so it's not like this is strange to me. We did not expect.
Face the other way.
This. Okay. We did not expect this to happen, friends.
This is exciting.
Could it be that circle spoons like this, that round spoons, that they just naturally stick?
I don't know.
Look, and now let's see. When you're talking, it still sticks. What about when you sing?
Sing.
I gave my love a cherry that had no stone.
Okay, it's still stuck. You can
I-
stop singing
it's
now.
stuck. Okay. All right. So
Now what
round
now?
spoons. now
Wow.
this is what's called a big spoon. This is a big spoon.
Okay, so we've had round, oval, and
Oval
big.
And big.
Okay.
And let's see if the big spoon sticks without warming.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Crazy, I'm crazy for feeling
Patsy!
so lonely. You know who wrote that song?
Willie
I
Nelson.
know, isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Dude, he's a crazy.
He's written a lot of songs.
Dude, he's written a lot of songs. He's like Carole King. She's written a lot of songs.
Could you please face the other way
yeah,
so we can
yeah.
see all
Yeah.
angles?
Yeah.
You know what spoon noses look like?
What?
Koala bears. Everything goes back to Spy Koala.
Real koala or spy koala?
I think maybe more Spy Koala.
Now, the only thing,
Hmm.
and we all know, the spare guy and the spare gal, they are graduates,
Mm-hmm.
but they could not do this experiment. Do you know why?
Mm-mm.
They don't have noses.
You're right, they don't.
It's kind of weird.
Because they're asparaguses.
Now, Dr. Cobb and Dr. Darling go on to explain, all right? Here's why this works. The fix. We honestly don't know why this trick works. We think the spoon sticks because heat from the metal causes tissues of the nose to swell and conform to the shape of the spoon, but we are only guessing. This is a stunt that some people can do it the first time they try it. Others have to practice a few times before they get the, quote, knack, end of quote. If you aren't one of the lucky first-timers, continue rubbing the bowl to heat it and stroking the spoon down on the top of your nose. The effort is well worth it, for this is a mysterious and amusing stunt that is guaranteed to make you noticed in any restaurant.
I need to get a shot of that 1983 picture.
So next time you go to a restaurant in which you'll be like with people, I mean, you know, we have, oh my goodness, do you know what I didn't notice?
What?
Look at the cover. Look at that person on the cover.
I see.
Do you see what's on that person's nose?
I do, but you know what this cover kind of looks like? Kind of Stephen Kingish.
It does look a little Stephen Kingish. I wonder. Who
But
the
such as a
illustrator is.
1983 cover.
It does. We don't know who the illustrator is on this. This was a Camelot edition. I cannot believe that somebody didn't want to claim the. Oh no, Stella Orami. And we're going to be doing a show called Where Are They Now? And Stella Orami is going to be one of our people.
That would be
She
exciting.
was born in Bethlehem, in Pennsylvania.
Oh!
Crazy! Where both of her parents were artists, she received a Bachelor of Fine Arts from Rhode Island School of Design, where she majored in illustration with a capital I. She lives in Providence, Rhode Island with her husband. But you know what? I don't think she did the cover art, because the cover art is a lot different from the inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's art. Which
Yeah,
is
that
tomorrow.
doesn't look very
This
Stephen
is
Kingish.
science. As you can see, this is science. And we have many more wonderful bet you can things coming from this one.
Huh?
Thank you. Stay scientific, my friends. Keep discovering. We're going to play us out.
Can you sing with it on?
Sure. Oh, let's see if I can. It's science, science, science. It's science, science, science. It's heat causing your tissues in your nose to conform
To the bowl.
Yeah, I guess that must be. You can do it on a big spoon, or a round spoon, or an oval, because it's polymers. It's science, science, science.